Hey everyone, it's me Gavin and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving back into Arknights Endfield because yesterday ROSSI became available in Arknights Endfield. It is a brand new character that a lot of us have been looking forward to. We also have an operator story trailer, which I do have the name of it in front of me here, I think somewheres. It's called Where Heroes Walk that we're going to be taking a look at, and then we also have the operator combat demo for ROSSI as well. So we'll be taking a look at that. I do have a feeling that this story is probably going to be covering something to do with the pack, right? More than likely. And then possibly a guest appearance by Wolfguard. So we're going to be trying to go through the entirety of her operator story in-game as well, following the trailer reactions and all that stuff. So if you guys are new here to the channel, I would highly encourage you to please subscribe for more Arknights Endfield content, and then also give the video a thumbs up because we appreciate that very much over here. And then you can also join us for the live streams whenever we do go live. That way you get notified and all that good stuff. So again, we will be diving into some trailer reactions first and foremost. So let's see if we can't bring that up properly. Mind me while I just adjust the camera. There we go. I think we're good to go. As you guys can see here, I am over on the official Arknights Endfield YouTube channel page, but I also do have up the trailer, which we're going to jump right into first and foremost. Operator story trailer. There it is. Oh, I feel like I need to adjust the aspect ratio. Pardon my I don't know, not my preparedness. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so let's try to take that out of there and put this in there. Does that work? All right, I think we're good. See, I'm somewhat prepared. All right, let's see. Let's dive into this trailer. I am very anxious. Starting off in the forest, it looks very beautiful.
In every heroic tale of Red, the greatest legend will always be...
Red Riding Hood, the big bad wolf.
Yes, the hidden treasure of the Endfield. I want to walk the same path as great heroes like the Endfield.
Dude, I love her accent so much. And she's super cheery.
Oh, gotta find treasure.
But you also should not mess with her. Case in point. The decoy.
Thanks for the gift.
The facial animations are perfect. Oh, that is dark. Don't think I don't recognize the background track here, right? Okay, gotta have the metal vibe going. That's how, again, you know she means business. That was freaking cool, dude. I was gonna say, there's no way she gave that up, right?
A hero's journey is never a smooth one.
It's almost like she destroyed a piñata.
This ending isn't hopeless.
And I love how it keeps transitioning between the two different Endmins. Dude, really great trailer though, right? Holy smokes. It gets me a little bit more excited for her as well. But again, I really love that. This whole scene right here. Dude, with the ROSSI popping up in the background. I don't know if that's her ult or not. That reminds me of like a Scott Pilgrim just, you know, Babo! Finishing punch. And I love the animated face over here as well, right? You get to see that sinister look. And then I'm guessing this is This is Italian in the background, right? Or Spanish, sorry, my bad. Vincale Lupo, which I believe means something to do with wolf, right? That's what Lupo means? Dude, but freaking cool, man. I love that. And again, of course, you get to see her. She saved the day. All the children are happy. And then she's kind of swapping back. Dude, it's so quick, but it's so perfect that it acknowledges both Endmans. I do love that. This is a very, very good trailer. Again, we are going to swap back, however, to the other layout, so that way we can take a look at the combat demo, which is going to be in a different aspect ratio. So again, pardon me, I know there's a lot of swapping going on here, but the reason for that is just because of the nature of the monitor I have, okay? My apologies.
This is my chance to show Onion what I'm made of.
Was that like apples falling on her knife? Ooh! Akakuri and Chen? Incredibly agile character. And of course, you know, tank buster essentially, right? Like she is a DPS unit.
As expected of me.
Awesome background music as well. Just gonna point that out. But again, that is gonna do it for the trailers. I think she looks incredible. But we will dive into the game now, right? And then we'll get things started up over here. So again, bear with me for a second, please. Again, we are doing things here live, and this is what you get with the live streams. All right, let's go and swap over to the game. Now, I've got to set up things very quickly just to make sure that we're good to go. And welcome back to the stream, Filippo, as well. Don't think I didn't notice you. I was just trying to, you know, make sure that we were getting the trailer reactions in and all that stuff, man. But yeah, man, dude, I freaking love that. Holy crap. All right, we are going to get back in game. I've got a lot to do. I also do know that there is the Umbro Monument Part 2 or something, I believe, released as well, since I've been kind of like not streaming. It's not that I don't want to be streaming, I just kind of needed like a little more time, a little more space for family above all else, right? So that's kind of why I like dialed back a little bit on the streams. Like I was streaming 4 times a week, which is not bad in terms of a schedule. It's just that like my house is super chaotic and it's really hard sometimes to set aside time to stream or whatever. So and then also like viewership was like super down. And I don't know, but I felt like it was kind of affecting like videos and stuff like that as well. So I feel like maybe I'll keep the streams whenever they are relevant for like new story content or whatever. And then for the most part, outside of that, there will be like the majority of the channel will be centered back once again on reactions. Kind of what, you know, everybody kind of came to the channel for in the beginning anyways. But hello, Zalana. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are all doing well, actually. And again, if you guys are watching after the fact, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the main reason for why I haven't really been like streaming 4 days a week again. It's not that I don't want to be. I really do. It's just, again, viewership was massively down. Not that I didn't have faith that it would ever, like, you know, pick up, because it probably would have, and it probably still will, but I would like to be able to dedicate that time that I was streaming more so to, like, creating videos and doing, like, reactions to stuff that's actually going to, like, pull in a lot of, like, fellow viewers and make the live streams a little more eventful when I actually do live stream, right? So that's kind of, like, my thought process behind dialing back on the live streaming and then kind of going full tilt with like reaction videos once again, reacting to important trailers while they're relevant and all that stuff, which I do still have to work on, and I do have another video in the works as well, don't get me wrong, so stay tuned for that one. But we do have ROSSI here. She is available in game. ROSSI, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I do have my dossier, so I'm going to use the dossier for the time being. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope and pray that she comes home in the first 10 pull, because, you know, we have infinite luck. We have no luck. No luck at all. Womp womp. Fail. And I will more than likely cover the April 1st event, possibly for Nikkei. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know I should have probably covered the second half of the 2x2 Love event as well, but I'll be 100% honest with you guys, man. Like, the limited time events are limited viewership, if that makes sense.
My role is
The most of the like seasonal stuff that happens in Nikkei is not really like overly popular. It's more so like the main story events that kind of really pop off. So I'm kind of making like an executive decision to more than likely just be covering like, you know, what the patch has to offer, just kind of like a brief overview or whatever, and not really like dive into the full playthroughs, because like a lot of people, you know, they do want to see it, don't get me wrong. It's just that it doesn't really show that the majority of people want to see it currently, you know what I'm saying? I would like to be able to live stream every live event. So maybe I might do that. Like, maybe I might do a Nikkei stream every week and an Arknights stream every week. And then the majority of the week just kind of focus on reaction videos. Because at the end of the day, I do want to make the channel a lot more active, right? I do want to grow. I do want to have a little more exposure or whatever, or a little more like pull when it comes to, you know, the grand scheme of streaming and content creation, all that stuff. You know, the name of the game is to get your face out there, your videos out there, and the draw in a crowd of people, right? So I'll just put it at that, right? Like, at the end of the day, it's about trying a little bit more to grow. But again, we've got a lot of stuff here to uncover, right? So we've got a new event as well, which is Cleanse and Rinse. I have no idea what that's about. Monumental Etching, Scorch. I know what that's about, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't even touched it, as you guys can see. We've got a combat drill here for ROSSI as well, which we are going to be taking a look at. And then we also have the Red Knight. And then the second part of Delver of the Cryptic, which I also have not completed. Imagine that. I have not touched it. So again, lots and lots and lots to do here. Lots to cover. We're just going to sit back and relax and, you know, do our thing over here. Again, not get overly serious when it comes to covering everything. Let's do the combat drill. That's kind of what I want to do first. And again, I'm not going to be too mindful about like talking about other games or anything either, because none of this is sponsored. I normally try to make sure that like my videos are centered around the game that I am covering. But a lot of times when it comes to live stream, I just talk about all things gaming, right? So I'm not too like crazy over like, I don't know, talking about other stuff. Usually because, you know, the developers tend not to like it when you bring up other properties when you're focusing or supposed to be focusing on covering their game, right? But again, I have not heard anything from Hypergriff. I have not heard anything from Shift Up in quite some time. I have not heard anything pretty much from any other company outside of like a couple of like ad opportunities I've had, right? So again, not horribly concerned about talking about all things gaming. I have been seeing a lot of like other coverage for other games as well, and a lot of other things that people have been talking about on the horizon. Certain other games that I've been wondering if maybe I should probably take a look at some point in the future. But to be fair, I've just been again doing my own thing in the background. I've been playing a lot of like Final Fantasy Dissidia Duelum. I wouldn't have any trouble covering it as long per se, but like it doesn't lend well to like keeping people's attentions for the most part, right? And honestly, like a lot of the seasonal events just kind of don't anyways. They're very much like, you know, the people that are here for Nikkei, the people that are here for like my reactions and for me, you guys are here, and I really appreciate it. Like I truly do. And I really do feel like I always owe it to you guys to cover that stuff. So it kind of sucks to be thinking about like not covering that stuff, because then I feel like I'm being, you know, a bit of an ass to you guys. I don't want to do that. But in saying that, the low viewership on those, or lower, much lower viewership on those videos affect the overall, like, recommendations when it comes to the channel, and that's just how, like, YouTube operates or whatever, right? Like, you consistently have to put out videos that pull in a lot of people. So, for me, when it comes to Nikkei, it's mostly just, you know, covering what the event has to offer, which is not very many people, again, that are overly interested in that, because most people go to, like, Go Gacha or, like, geez, I don't know, man. I can't even remember half of the people that do cover, but there's a lot of other people that do cover the game as well, and they talk about, like, the updates, and, you know, even you've got people like Styx, or you've got people like Guitar Rock, right? Like, everybody talks about the updates, right? For me, I normally just go through the story, and I appreciate that people want to see that, but it affects when I actually do want to cover the main story chapters. The main story main story chapters pull in a lot of viewership, but I am essentially, like, cutting or shooting myself in the foot by covering all the other seasonal events, because, again, that lowers myself in the priority of being recommended whenever the main story events are relevant, okay? If that makes sense. So, lower viewership on other videos affects my viewership when it comes to main, like, big videos, right? Like, big streams. So, for example, like Goddess Fall, right? Huge for viewership. But if I cover, you know, smaller seasonal events, it lowers the amount of traffic that comes in for those videos. At least that's what I have noticed. I don't know what I'm doing right now, by the way. But I think we're just going to go and we'll start up Red Knight. I do feel like she is fun to play. I'm just going to put that out there. I know I didn't really talk much about it when I was just doing the combat drill. But I do feel like she is fun to play as. So that's a good sign, right? We like that. Fun to play is usually a good draw for a character. But I want to learn more about the character stories, man. Like, that's the big thing for me, right? Is learning about character stories, background, like, involvement. You got her on your second 10 pull, dude. You're freaking lucky. Holy crap, Eric. Congrats. I have not seen such luck in recent days when it comes to any gacha game that I've been playing recently. But I'm very happy for you guys. I did see that as well, Filippo, that they're raising the price to like 900 USD, right? Well, guess what? Spoiler alert. I paid 900 Canadian for mine, so, you know, I know the Canadian dollar's not worth as much, but that's what I paid for my PS5 Pro, was 900. Hardware is just crazy anyways, man. Like, I was looking at, like, RAM prices and everything, and I couldn't believe how much, like, everything is just kind of, like, quadrupled in price, essentially. I was even down, like, to Walmart recently, and I was just looking for, like, you know, an SSD M.2 drive, because I was going to replace the hard drive in Ash's PS5 to help increase, like, load times or whatever, right? So I just looked at the Seagate one or whatever I think it is that they have down there. It's like some sort of, like, partner thing or whatever with, like, PlayStation. Dude, it went up from like $150 or $180 or something to $530. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, no. You guys are on crack, man. Like, $530 for M.2, like 1 terabyte SSD? Nah, you can keep it. Coming from somebody, like I said, with the tech background, man. Nah. I ain't paying $530 for an M.2. No. That is not how that works. I don't care who needs RAM for whatever AI program they're running or planning on running or whatever else. I'll wait until a recession, okay? before I buy that at that price. No, sir. No. Nope. That will rot on the shelf. Okay. I don't like. Listen, if my computer crashed tomorrow and I can't use it, then I'm sorry, guys. I won't be live. I am not going to pay that price for hardware. So again, right, this kind of lends back into the conversation about like how important viewership is, right? So the more sponsorship opportunities I get, maybe eventually I'll get a contact from, you know, one of these hardware manufacturers, and then maybe they might want to hook me up, so that way I don't have to go and you know, spend an arm and a leg on a piece of hardware that should not cost what it currently costs, right? It's important. It is important. I don't know who else I was supposed to visit for my Valley 4 items. I feel like it might have been Alex, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to go visit him anyways just to see. I know, right? You know, I feel like we're probably not going to see a PlayStation 6 for another couple of years. Now, I'll probably end up eating my words eventually, but just because of like hardware prices, man, and you know, there's just so many people buying up like chips or whatever, mainly, again, because AI, right? Like AI is the biggest thing, the biggest reason why hardware is kind of spiked right now, and pretty much everybody knows it, right? Everybody knows it's the AI. It costs so freaking much to run a lot of those programs, right? And it really is like what a lot of like companies are trying to pursue right now, just because like, you know, it expedites the amount of time that's spent on creating assets and so on and so forth, or doing like, you know, batch jobs that may take a lot of time for certain companies and everything. It kind of sucks for the, you know, the employees or whatever that, you know, would normally get the pay for that work, but that's why AI is being heavily invested in, right? There's a lot of uses for it, okay? Big RAM companies get much better margins selling RAM for industrial, that, yeah, 100%, right? Because, again, not only are you selling it to, you know, these big, wealthy companies, but they are buying a mass amount of RAM as well, okay? So, they are going to buy a lot of RAM, not just like, you know, me and you guys are just looking, yeah, I need 32 gigs of RAM in my computer. Dude, that's small beans. Small beans. Okay. And I also do agree that, again, I'm trying to pay attention as much as possible. I do believe that a lot of things are going to be like cloud-based. I feel like a lot of things are just going to be like digital anyways. Like, you know, we're seeing the elimination of like physical media on a lot of fronts. So again, I would not be very surprised if that seems to be like what they're going for in the future. And then manufacturing costs as well and everything too, right? So that's kind of why we've been seeing a lot of companies doing away with physical media, and even, you know, just giving us a download key on a physical media cartridge, and then increasing the cost of that, like the full game is actually on it, and it's not, it's actually just a download code. Thanks, Nintendo. We appreciate you. I feel like I just need to leave, so let's leave this. But yeah, man, I don't know, dude. There's so much stuff that's been going on recently with like hardware and tech and everything. It's just, it sucks for the consumer at the end of the day, right? It really does. And it also sucks for employees that, you know, again, like I said, otherwise would have had that work that AI has been kind of phasing them out of. What am I looking for? I'm looking for daily mission. I'm going to do the daily mission before I end up jumping into the Red Knight. So let's just get that out of the way. But again, very, very chill, relaxed stream. I know I've got a lot of stuff to cover, and we will do our best to cover as much as I can before I eventually, you know, snap and then just say, yeah, all right, guys, I'm done. I'll see you next time. But yeah, man, I don't know. I have also been a very strong believer in physical media. I like owning the product that I have, but, you know, again, we've been seeing a lot of companies just kind of be like, you don't own the game, even though you have it, you just own the license, right? So you have the right to play the game now, instead of, you know, actually owning the game, because that's what consumers want. I want to not own the game that I just bought. I just want access to it. Okay, that's all. AI Gen Gacha games, dude. I hate to break it to you, Eric, but I may or may not have tested some of those. Okay, they're already here, my friend, and I'm not trying to bash on anybody. I'm gonna say this as vaguely as possible because I really don't want to get in shit or be at the odds ends with companies, but there's been some recently released splash images for certain important updates for very, very big games that may or may not indicate the use of AI for their illustrations, even though some people also may want to chalk it up to, it being like a layering thing whenever you're in like an editing software or so on and so forth. But there's a lot of companies that have been utilizing AI in some way, shape, or form, man. It's been there. I'll say that. You don't think it'll ever be good, though? Well, I guess it's really dependent, right? It's not great for, let's say, things that are ping-based, right? Like, you want low latency. And depending on where you live, depending on what you have access to in terms of, like, your internet connection, I agree. But to say never, I don't know. I would never rule it out. I do feel like things are going to improve. I do feel like everybody's going to end up getting access to like some way, shape, or form of fiber op at some point, right? Even in like extreme rural areas at some eventuality. If not, then, maybe they'll try to force all the rural people to move inward so that way they can have access to everything, which would really suck. But I do feel like companies would be willing to take the risk of alienating the rural customers for their own greed. I do feel like that. I do feel like these big conglomerates, multi-billion-dollar corporations may take a risk at cutting out the rural areas to ensure that they are making as much money as possible for themselves and securing their properties, and still having complete 100% say in what is done with their properties after the fact, even after you purchase and spend the big ol', which we're coming up on now, like what, $80 USD games, right? That's what we are currently tasked with or presented with. In my area, Canada, right now, a Nintendo Switch game, or Switch 2 game, sorry, on average is like $109.99 plus taxes. So, that's not fun. That's very expensive. And as I was just recently stating, the game's not even on the damn cartridge for the most part. It's usually just a download key. Not in all cases, but in most cases, okay? You're paying $110 plus tax for download key. Well, that's true. That's true, Eric. I mean, our money's plastic. But to be fair, eventually you guys are only going to have plastic as well for money, right? In the US. Because, doing away with cash, man. Doing away with cash. Sad times we're living in. But that's just it, I guess, right? That is just it, dude. Is this even the event I'm supposed to, or the thing I'm supposed to be doing? I have no idea what I just stumbled upon. Dude, I don't know, man. And my Discord server, I literally do not even use it, so it's no point for me to even talk about it, Felipe. I do appreciate the willingness to join a dead community. So thanks. I appreciate it. But if you want to add me as a friend on Discord, which I do not use, then you're more than welcome to add me. It's just Gavin vengeance. I know, very creative, right? Very creative. I made myself incredibly hard to find. Oh, this is the power wash event? Okay, so that's what I started up by accident, my bad. Gotcha. And no, I'm not reading the dialogue if you haven't been wondering. Because, again, I have also not been wondering about what the dialogue had to do with any of this. Water? Is that good? We're gonna clean up all the shit off the walkway. Hey! There you go. All done. Well, I am incredibly sorry to hear that, Filippo, because I do remember you said that you had like a ton of animals. That is sad, man. F's in chat for the peacock. Did you build a team for Tong Tong? I am trying to wait for Mifu. Oh, right, I forgot to update you guys on Tong Tong. So, I got Tong Tong. I built her at level 90. I've got her weapon now as well. So I did use the remainder of the arsenal things. I can't remember what the freaking hell they're called right now. But I did end up getting the hand cannon. So we got them. And I maxed it out, so we're good to go. And then I also have been working on her abilities, which, again, as you guys can see, I don't really need a whole lot more to master completely. But they're almost there, okay? Yeah, they're hand cannons, 100%. We can't use weapons. Weapons are violent. Gun? No guns here. Just hand cannons. Lovely, lovely hand cannons. I did find them. I did. That is very good. I am not doing the sanitation thing right now. I was supposed to be focusing on Red Knight or Red Shadow or whatever the frickin' heck it's called. So let's teleport here, and then I'll run my way over there, and then we can start paying attention to the story, okay? So, again, sorry for getting sidetracked like I normally do. But again, I've been playing a lot of other games in the background, right? I've been playing some Brown Dust 2. I ended up getting the new character in that. Got her weapon as well. Currently only have her at +1, I think. I'm trying to wait for her to appear at one of the pubs so that way I can get another copy of her with my scrolls. Mammoneer or something, I think her name is, but I think I'm going to try to get her to level 4 at some point, or level 5, sorry, which is max. And then also I've been kind of working on Dissidia Duellum, which I've just been playing every now and then. I had to go to pity for the guns. I mean, the hand cannons, sorry. But I got them. It sucked that I had to go to pity, but I got them. And, again, like I was saying, Dissidia Duellum, I have not been streaming, nor will I be streaming. I do find it very fun. It is worthwhile if you guys want to play a nice auto PvP game. Yeah, that's right, auto PvP. I know it doesn't really sound that entertaining, but it kind of is. It's really well done. I just love Final Fantasy anyways, so I'm kind of a sucker for that. If you do chalk it up to bias, then you're probably right. I do very much enjoy myself a Final Fantasy game. I am very skeptical about the future of, Square Enix games, but I'll just leave it at that. I hope that the company turns things around, okay? I really do. Destiny 2, best hand cannon, last word? Last word's pretty good. But I don't know about the Destiny 2 hand cannons. You know what my favorite hand cannon is? Is the Wingman in Apex Legends. Now that's a hand cannon. Pop, pop. Dude. But I have not played Destiny 2 in forever. I also was contacted about like a Destiny mobile game as well at some point in time. And I did not opt to cover that game because I don't feel like it would fit the channel very well. The Wingman, dude. It's all about the Wingman. Let's get our Tong Tong in here and freeze them up. Boom! See how easy that was? John Arknights told me that this was the new best team composition. That's why they were really like pushing the promotion for Tong Tong, okay?
Anything?
Because she's the new member of John Arknights' best in slot team.
Perhaps the sample has been moved somewhere else. Enman, let's do a thorough search of the surroundings. If the transfer was recent, we might find some residual traces.
Residual traces. Have I been? I feel like I've been to this area. Okay, I definitely have. Hello! It's ROSSI. Or ROSSI. Dude.
No, this is not the smell.
I didn't know if she was just playing around in the grass or if she was, you know, well, I guess evidently she's tracking somebody or something.
What's this special scent? Smells familiar.
She's got a good nose on her, okay? It's me, the Endman!
Why are you here? I hope I did not offend your honor,
You are all good, okay? And you're super cute, by the way. She's very timid.
Are you also here for the blight extract sample, I rushed here immediately after Fiona contacted me, but I didn't find the sample anywhere.
Is the audio super low again? I feel like maybe it might be. Maybe I should adjust it. I'm gonna take a look at the filters just to make sure that I have the right one enabled, because I probably do. I do not? Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. My apologies. Sorry. It's fixed.
There is a funny smell here. Trust me, in the pack I'm the one with the sharpest nose and the sharpest fangs. The air is full of odors. A lot of people must have walked by. Something suspicious over there. Those lights, they do not look natural.
Am I gonna have to use the scan functionality to track down whoever it is? Or whatever it is?
Oh, yeah. The extract sample must have passed through this place. You have that special device, no? The one that scans, makes the smack sound, and highlights the thing.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not really good at using that. Maybe we should team up.
Are you using me? I feel like I'm being used.
Help? Does that mean I get to help? Yeah, is this real?
Aw, dude, she's super enamored.
Looks like this is real. Then I must work super hard and impress the admin with my performance.
You know we can hear you, right?
Admin, let's keep searching. Maybe we'll find similar traces along the way.
I love the way that her eyes were beaming. Yeah! Alright, scan functionality, chapter 1. Let's see what it has to offer.
The smell, it went that way. Admin, look! There are some traces here. Mask of the Bone Crushers. It has the same energy residue. Where are they bringing the sample? They probably haven't gone far. Let us press forward.
I really love the background music. Feel like I'm on
Something here. Admin!
a very mysterious hunt, right?
Bone Crusher weapon. Looks like we've taken the right direction. Did they fight a vicious battle with another group that wants the sample too? I mean, let's go this way.
Trouble is afoot, okay?
I see some tire marks. Did they bring the sample on a vehicle? Aw, that's a big problem.
We can catch up to him. I think it fits perfectly, Eric. I can see it, though. I can definitely see it. And honestly, I think it's the wind instruments in the background.
I see tire marks here as well. Strange. Why is there only a single tread mark?
Dude.
I got a bad feeling about this. There might be dangerous enemies
Kingdom Hearts,
ahead.
man.
I mean, be prepared.
One of the best of the best. Gavin Vincent? I don't know who that is, but I've been called worse things. Vincent Valentine? I know Vincent Valentine. What's up, Harold?
Who are you? How dare you trespass on the Castle of the Knights?
Red cape? Claws? Weapons? Oh, you are that red monster! And you must be her wicked companion!
Dude. This music.
Red monster? Come on, don't be ridiculous, kids.
Wait, you're also a kid. Now talk. From whence did you come?
Oof, this is absurd. We trucked all the way here only to find some kids. You're just around our age, but you're so mean. You surely are the red monster. I'm not the red monster. I'm the temporary leader of the pack.
Nah, never heard of it. You're just baddies. Now shoot.
Being a baddie's not a bad thing, though, right?
Okay, casino. I mean, let's just go. We don't have time to play with them.
Sounds like something's breaking behind my computer right now, and I know you guys can't hear it, but I'm being very on edge. I'm totally expecting my desk to fall apart, and then my computer to kaboom. I really hope not, though. Man, those RAM prices.
But they are just kids, and they see us as baddies. I don't think they're gonna tell us anything. Play by the rules.
I also hope so.
What? Henning, why are you being so nice to this little...
I've been overclocking my GPU, though, which probably is not the smartest move, but, you know, sometimes you need that extra boost when you're playing Stellar Blade in full 300 and, what was it, 3,000, whatever the frickin' heck, 3,840 by 2160, that's what I meant, or 1080p. No, I don't freaking know what the resolution is. Anyways, super ultra wide. That's the resolution that I normally play Stellar Blade in, and I've been playing a lot of Stellar Blade when I've been offline as well. So, you know. It's fun, okay?
Indeed. We knights are forgiving and generous.
Oh, they did.
Overlook
They
your
use,
unworthiness.
They use a lot of different dialects on purpose in this game. So that way all the speech and all the accents and everything would be unique to the area in which the characters originate from. Oh yeah, Yeah, 100%, man. I could afford that easy.
Apologies. We're just trying to look for something.
Listen, I'm playing Stellar Blade. I've got a 2080 Ti, okay, that I spent like $2,000 for a few years back. It's probably been like somewhere around like 6-7 years since I bought my GPU. It was $2,000, and it has worked tremendously. But playing games super ultra wide on max settings, it's starting to show its age, okay? It's starting to show its age. I definitely am due for an upgrade, but I cannot afford an upgrade. Nor should anybody upgrade their computer right now. Just gonna put that out there. Too expensive.
Pardon granted. But who may you be if you're not the red monster and its wicked companion?
No, we come from Endfield. And this is the Endmin, head of the Enfielders.
That's me.
Endmin? Oh, I've heard of you! Alia told us that the Endmin saved everyone in the camp.
So I guess you're not baddies. What are you looking for?
Speak for yourself, I'm a baddie.
It's a jar with some sample thing.
Great description.
What is that?
Never
Oops, my bad.
Red glowing thing. You mean the red diamond?
We've offered it already. His Majesty the King has it now.
Who's the
His
king?
Majesty the King? Where is he?
The king is in his kingdom.
Take this path, and you'll be able to meet our king. That thing is dangerous, and you treat it like a toy. Do you even know what it is?
The diamond is dangerous?
Forget it. You do not know what you're doing. Admin, we gotta be quick and take the sample back. It might be more dangerous in the kid's hands than in the hands of landbreakers. Alright, Admin. Let's go and meet His Majesty the King.
Well, I mean, if they don't know what it is, right? Can you really blame them?
They're just playing a game of knights, kings, and all that stuff. Oof, what a bunch of little kids.
I love the way he's just swinging around
They could cause.
with that stick, dude.
Games. I'll never be like them.
He just put himself right on his ass.
Not one of the good guys.
Yeah, okay, let's just keep going. Nice, dude. That will help you tremendously. I've been using Moran in my main group for like clearing story content recently. And I've also been using her in the towers, and I've also been using her in PvP. She's incredibly good.
Admin, we should move quickly. I'm worried that the children are in danger.
And I've been using Privity a lot for like Union Raid Solo Raid Museum, which I've also been trying to like just kind of pick and poke around at to see if I can increase my score a bit more,
So many
which I have not been
people.
able to.
This is the scepter of high royalty. The scepter of the red diamond.
Hand it over, King.
Admin, look. The top of that scepter. It's the symbol we are looking for, right? And who might you be? Kid, that sample! That red thing is dangerous. Hand it over.
Yeah, I only just recently finished her item myself, to be honest with you, man. She is incredibly useful. Just having her at Phase 2 is an incredible upgrade, but Phase 3 really, like, takes her up to the maximum point that she needs to be, right?
Are you here to steal the red diamond? Guards! Chase these trespassers away!
How dare you? Give me the damn crystal!
Hey, wait! That's really dangerous! Oh, he's getting away.
You tried so hard to stop him, didn't you?
Ahem. Yes, I am the king of Brickyland. You will do as I command.
Oh, dude, I know. Like, listen, I really want a brand new GPU. I really do. But again, it's just not feasible. For all of the things that I have to pay for now as a homeowner, my fence is freaking falling down. My shed out in the backyard is dilapidated. I've got enough crap to cover. The least of my worries is getting a new GPU right now. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to pay for, man. And everything's getting so freaking expensive, man. Dude, I don't know what it's like where you guys live, but again, I'm just gonna draw a very quick comparison. I used to be able to go downtown to local grocery store, and I could get a pound of ground beef for roughly about $4. A pound of ground beef right now is $20 where I live. $20 for a pound of ground beef. $20. It's ridiculous.
This diamond is a treasure of the kingdom. You cannot have it.
Dude, I don't think it's blame Canada. I think it's just blame inflation, mass inflation because of like COVID or whatever, right? Just it's ridiculous.
Trade? What exactly are you offering to trade?
And you know, the worst thing about it is, man, is that half the ground beef that you get down on the store shelves, at least where we live, it's literally reaching its expiry date, and they literally just dunk it into like a solution to give it its red color again. And then when you actually like break apart the ground beef, it's all like gray on the inside, and it's like, what the freaking heck, man? They're selling you a product that's literally about to be ready for the bin, the trash, and charging you a premium dollar for it. It's freaking crazy, man.
But what if he asks us for something really impossible?
It's ridiculous.
Then I want...
You really don't know what you're eating, right? So my idea was just to eventually get a meat grinder and then just start grinding my own meat, which I have done in the past, and it's way better. But then I thought about it. The price of a chuck roast has also increased significantly. I don't want to do that. Brisket right now, we used to be able to get it on sale for like $4 a pound, but brisket now is quite honestly like $7-8 a pound on sale, which again is just stupidity in my opinion. You know, I think I'm gonna go vegan. No, don't actually quote me on that. I will never go vegan.
I want you to bring me 2 treasures.
But it's ridiculous. The pricing of everything is freaking ridiculous.
It must be 2 pieces of treasure. What? 2 for 1.
It's gonna go back to my roots, growing up with my family on social assistance and eating canned food, man. It's gonna be canned food for me for the rest of my life. I'm eating canned food, and that's it. Chef Boyardee ravioli, and that's it. Nothing else. You know, the way we were brought up, eating like flakes of ham and potted meat.
And once you bring the treasures, I shall give you the red diamond. The treasures are located in the domains
it's
of the Duchess
crazy,
of
dude.
Windbell and the Duke of Clockwork. The 2 Grand Dukes of this kingdom defend our southern borders and northern marches.
Okay, so we have to seek out them then, of course, right?
You might not have the skills to take those treasures.
Yep, corned beef, dude. Corned beef hash. Yeah, that's definitely going to be it. I don't mean any offense by this, Filippo, but you are from Italy, right? I gotta ask you a very important question, because I was discussing this the other day with my wife, and again, I really do not mean offense by it, but I have to know, because in my opinion, this is what I've been told, and I have no idea. Is it considered sacrilege to break your pasta before you cook it? Because I feel like it's like against the law to break your pasta, like your spaghetti or your linguine or anything, right? If you break it and then you put it in to boiling water, probably, yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. All right, see, I knew it. You gotta keep your pasta long, man. I am a firm believer in upholding culture whenever I'm eating food, okay? Exactly. You do not break the pasta. That's what I said too. I don't care. You don't do it. You don't even chop it with a fork. You slurp it all up, man. That's it. That's what I said. 100%. I knew. I didn't want to be committing any crimes and then having, the mob come after me, so... No, you don't, Harold. You do not. No, you do not. Yeah, 100%, man.
Okay, then. If the admin has spoken, then there's definitely a very good reason for it.
The reason I was asking is because I made spaghetti the other day, and then I use like tomato basil puree, a little bit of like tomato puree to mix in with it, and then I use some ground beef, and then, normally I would use Italian sausage if I had it on hand, but again, it's incredibly hard to get around here fresh. Usually it's just like Italian herbs and spices mixed in with ground pork, which is not Italian in my opinion. But anyways, I use ground beef, and then a ton of the Parmesan, or was it a Parmigiano Reggiano? Come on, Gavin. I use a bunch of that, and then a little bit of pasta water, and yeah, I try to do my best, okay? I try to do my best, is all I'm saying.
I just think you have your reasons, I mean. I'd never play such a stupid game with these children otherwise.
And when I make my lasagna, I use provolone and I use bechamel, okay? And a mix of ground beef and ground pork. And trust me, that is the secret.
Let's go find their Duke and Duchess. We'll see what other tricks they've got.
Alright, we gotta go find them.
2 treasures. I wonder what the children's treasures are. Does the king want everything for himself?
Usually they do. That is the characteristic of a king, right? What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine. To uphold the kingdom. Cutting cooked spaghetti is fine? Okay. I was trying to teach my kids to not even cut their spaghetti after it's cooked, okay? Not in my house. Dude. I'm just trying to teach them the right way. I'm trying to get them a little bit more immersed in like food and really enjoy like different ingredients and try stuff and to not be afraid of trying things. Because a lot of kids kind of get into like this tendency of like, I like what I like and I'm everything else is scary. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to try it.
Which one of you is the Duchess of Winter?
So I'm trying to teach them properly, okay? I'm going to introduce them to all kinds of different foods, and I put random little things on their plate for them to look at, just in case they get a little bit of an inkling to be like, maybe I'll try that, Slowly ease in all kinds of different foods.
Huh? Who are you?
My kids are fussy, is what I'm trying to say, okay? And they're a pain in the neck. They're not. They're good kids.
We have orders from His Majesty the King.
What do you mean? Okay, well, that's the one crime that I'm willing to commit, Filippo.
May we know where the good Duchess may be found?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's good. But not just pineapple. This is a massive misconception, okay? We're gonna have an argument. This is a massive misconception. People just think you put pineapple on top of a pizza, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's a Hawaiian pizza. You don't just put pineapple on it. You have to put pineapple and ham if you don't put ham on it, then it's not done right. Because the saltiness contrasts with the sweetness of the pineapple, and it actually blends really nicely with the tomato sauce and the cheese. Okay? Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Ham, and it needs to be diced ham. Very finely diced. Well, not finely diced, but it needs to be very diced and sprinkled all over the pizza with the pineapple. You need ham and pineapple. Trust me. Trust me. I promise you. Cartilage? Oh, dude. Man. I feel you on that, Harold. Or if I, like, eat ground beef and I hook, like, a bone shard or something, man.
So, you are the
Or
one
chicken
trying
breast
to
with
trade our
some
food?
cartilage in it. I will literally
the
take,
Duchess
like, the
of
rest of my meal and be like, no, I am good.
I should say
I am good.
Supposed to be the Duchess.
No, not for me, man. Not for me.
What do you mean? Shh! Don't scare this kid.
Dude, I am with you 100%. Listen, I love Hawaiian, Canadian pizza, Hawaiian. I love it. But again, so many people get it wrong because they're just like, yeah, pineapple on pizza. No, you don't put just freaking pineapple on pizza. You gotta put ham. Has to go with it. If you do not have ham with the pineapple, then it's not done right. That's why people mess it up. Yes, I know it was created in Canada. I understand. And I know they call it Hawaiian even though it was invented in Canada. But I'm telling you, if you got ham, it's good. But I also am a very, very much advocate for strictly regular Neapolitan style pizza with just tomato sauce, Roma tomatoes, okay? You got your mozzarella, and your little basil leaves, okay? Listen, I know. I love it, okay? I love it. I appreciate all things food, okay? I can talk about food for hours. Maybe I should just turn this into a food channel.
Our laws, only those who own treasure can be nobles.
Hey everyone, it's me, Gavin Vengeance, and welcome back to Gavin Eats. Today we are going to be talking about all things food, from pineapple and ham on pizza, a Hawaiian pizza in traditional Canadian cuisine, versus the original OG Neapolitan style pizza, originated specifically in Italy, both of which are going in a head-to-head competition, and I've got one right here and one right here. They're both good. They're fantastic, both of them. They stand on their own legs. Okay, it's fantastic. Let me know your own thoughts down in the comments below about Hawaiian pizza versus Neapolitan style, okay? I'm gonna start culture war? No, listen, you gotta respect the culture, but you gotta allow for creativity to bloom and blossom, okay? You gotta allow creativity to seep its way in there as well. There's a reason why fusion cuisine is a thing, okay?
None of us could get
It's
the
a thing.
blade.
I promise you. A large cheese pizza.
So, that's
You want to express yourself, that's better.
Hollywood. I must have that sword.
Sometimes you really can't beat tradition, though. I will say that, right? But I have appreciation for everything. Not everything, almost everything. Almost everything.
Lend us the sword?
There's a lot of stuff I don't appreciate when people get a little too creative, like putting ketchup on Kraft dinner. Nah. Nah. Or like ketchup on scrambled eggs. Nah. Or like peanut butter and bananas. Nah.
That sword is mine.
Nah.
Get it down for me, or I'm not talking anymore.
I'm offending so many people. I'm gonna have everybody hating at me in the comments of this one.
Fine. We'll get your sword right now.
I need the sword.
Hear that? We found a way.
Poor kid. Don't worry, I will get the sword. Consider it done.
We can go up from here.
Is this like a maze? No? Oh, this is the same area that I've been at before. Looks like I need to move the containers around.
Maybe the crewmates blocked the way by accident. I mean, there should be a way to move these containers.
Ketchup does not belong on scrambled eggs, man. I'm sorry, dude. Listen, my eggs would knock your freaking socks off, dude. I'm telling you. You have no idea. No idea. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ketchup on eggs? Ugh. Nutella with peanut butter, that's understandable, right? That's kind of like a Reese's cup, really. That I can allow. Even though I am not a fan of peanut butter.
What? Let's do this together.
Nah, dude. You put ketchup on scrambled eggs. That's gross. What are you, some kind of animal? Ketchup on scrambled eggs. I can remember growing up with my brother, and every single time that we would have breakfast, man, he'd be just like, you know, half a bottle of ketchup all over scrambled eggs, and I'm like, ugh. Travis, what the frickin' hell are you doing, man? I just sit there like urging. I don't want to see that shit. No. I cannot get behind the ketchup on eggs, man. No, sir. Is this the right container? I'm not moving the right one, am I? How the frickin' heck am I supposed to move that one? Is it this one? Nope, that's not it. Ketchup on a burger? Well, you gotta have ketchup in your burger sauce, man. That's just, you know, that's a given. Straight ketchup and cheese? Or like ketchup and mayo. I can understand that with ketchup, mayo, and like bacon or whatever, right? That's a pretty classic combo, I think. So, where the heck do I move this? I'm having difficulties locating the controls here, guys. This is also the wrong set. I mean, if you really want to get like overly traditional with burgers, right? I think the main thing that was supposed to be on it was actually just mustard, like a hot dog, right? Majority of places, as far as I understand, would take their ground beef and they would cook it or fry it in the mustard on the flat top, right? Or in a pan or whatever else. Fairly certain that's how things originated. And they would smash them in onions if you were in Oklahoma. Where are the controls, dude? No one can beat a barbecue? Well, my friend, you have stumbled upon the right channel. We love barbecue. But it all depends on what you consider barbecue. Do you consider barbecue just cooking over a propane grill? Or do you consider barbecue just cooking, you know, on a charcoal grill? And what are you cooking if you consider it barbecue? Because those are all very important questions. If you say barbecue is taking some hot dogs and throwing it on a grill until they burst and they char and turn black, if that's what you consider barbecue, then you haven't had barbecue.
Let's take it back. That little child seems to miss the sword a lot.
Just saying. You use a wood burning grill? Dude, is it an offset? Or is it just like wood chips? Are you soaking wood chips in water? Or are you like using wood pellets? Like compressed sawdust pellets? Or is it actual like chunks, like logs, and you're using them and you're burning them in an offset smoker? Barbecue needs to be on charcoal? Okay, now next question for you, Harold. Is it lump charcoal? Or is it briquettes? if you really want to get technical about your charcoal flavors, okay? Because if you're cooking on charcoal, in my opinion, I think it should be like lump charcoal, superior. And are you making your own charcoal? Are you making your own charcoal in your own kiln?
You really did it!
Because if you're not making your own charcoal in your own kiln, then you're doing it wrong. And if you're not butchering the animals yourself and then barbecuing them, then you're doing it wrong.
See? We found your floral wreath.
Also, if you haven't built your own smoker, completely fabricated it yourself from scratch, then, you know, you're not barbecuing right, so... Everybody knows.
You got it back.
You gotta build your own barbecue from scratch
Mama's favorite flowers.
before you can consider it true barbecue.
Thank you so much, Your Grace.
Oh dear. Why are you crying again?
I'm trying to offend as many people as possible.
Turns out Shelly wants the sword for the floral wreath around it.
But no, we love barbecue here on this channel. In all seriousness, I have barbecued literally everything so far. Well, not everything, but I've barbecued a lot of things.
Not that important.
And I love barbecue. It is quite honestly one of, if not our favorite things to possibly cook here in this household, okay? When the sun is out, the barbecue is roaring.
As you can see, even without the sword, my subjects still treat me as their duchess.
A barbecue stove with an empty gas? You mean like a propane? An old propane tank? Because a lot of people started off making their own offset smokers. I don't know why I'm stuttering.
Of course, my
with
lady.
like
You are a
purged
true duchess.
propane tanks. Now, see, I looked for one around where I live, and they will not, like, release one. Like, none of the scrap yards or anything around here will release a purged tank for whatever reason. Maybe they think that, like, there's an off chance that, like, if we, you know, cut into it and it's not, like, you know, properly purged, it could blow up. That would be a big risk. But technically, if they are purged properly, they shouldn't do that.
Be careful.
So it's incredibly hard to get one around here.
About nearby.
But yeah. And I also agree, Cost. I agree 100%, man. Fill it with water. Yeah, well, dude, but you know, they just won't release it to you. That's the problem. The problem is that they literally will not give you one to use.
I cannot behave like a child and think about playing games all the time.
So, what I ended up doing was just buying a pellet grill, and that's all I use. And, you know, I've used charcoal pellets, I've used regular pellets. There's different smoke flavors for sure, but it's definitely not as prominent as, like, wood barbecue or charcoal barbecue. I also agree, dude. You know, I really liked all the endings. I wish I would have covered them, but, like, again, the amount of viewership for the endings and for that event just kind of doesn't really, like, warrant it, if that makes sense. It was a really good event overall, though, and I did like a lot of, like, the still images and a lot of things that, like, how things played out. I liked a lot of the story writing, the dialogue. I very much did enjoy that event. And a couple times I even caught Ash looking over my shoulder whenever she heard certain lines being spoken. So she was kind of like, the hell are you playing? But she is in full support of the Nikkei over here on the channel, okay? So rest assured, the wife is wifing. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing, but we're going to keep going this way. No, you can't get 100% yet. I believe that they're leaving a couple of scenes for the hard mode, which releases Wednesday, I believe, right? Oh, I was just saying that whenever you heard a couple of spoken lines in the Nikkei event, the dating sim one, you kind of turned your head over and looked at my computer screen, or you laughed about what was being said. Ribs, sausages, steaks, burgers, brisket, pork shoulder, dude, you name it, man. Salmon, I've done a lot of different things, man. I've made so much barbecue. Dude, it's in my veins.
Stop right there. Who are you?
We are the Red Monster and crew.
Greetings. We are envoys from His Majesty the King, and we are here to meet the Honorable Duke of Clockwork.
Did they release a teaser for the half anniversary?
There he is.
The Crybaby King sent you here. I think he wants my strong shield, but got too mighty scared to come himself.
Oh, and also, Librarian, I did see your message. My apologies. The operator story is good so far. It's very lighthearted. I was not expecting it to be centered around kids and then playing, you know, knights and kingdoms and all that stuff. But it's very lighthearted. It's very good, and I think it's very telling of how ROSSI is as a character. I do very much enjoy this so far. Obviously, you know, there are much bigger matters at hand, like acquiring the crystal that we need, right? The red diamond, so to speak. And then also, I did not see the new May in Honkai Impact 3rd. I've been very much away from that game for a while. I don't know if I intend to go back, but maybe, possibly, at some point, I could do some more reactions to trailers. So who knows? We'll see.
Oh, so the shield is the second treasure. Then you are the Duke of Clockwork himself?
They said that is going to be Mecha Shifty again? Or just Shifty? That's interesting.
Don't call me that. It's so stupid and childish. I am changing my title to the Duke of Savage Beasts.
Yeah, that's not childish at all.
Oh, very well, my Lord Duke. Now, may we have the honor of taking your shield?
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look. I don't think I saw anything on the official page. I'm just gonna bring it up really quick in the background while we stand idle here. What the hell was that? I just got an ad for like a white chocolate Kit Kat or something. Weird. Yeah, there's nothing on the official page right now. So it must be just on like Twitter or something that they were talking about it. But I don't see anything there for the half anniversary. Yeah, I just checked on blah blah link. I never see nothing, dude. Nothing on the official tab.
Of course not. Our law says one must own a treasure to become a duke. That makes me the only rightful owner of the shield. As long as I hold the shield, I am forever the duke. No one shall take it.
Look for your name? I will do so, dude. I will do so. Filippo. I'm not. Wait, a user. Okay, my bad. My bad. There's a lot of different Filippos. I hate to spill the beans to you. There's a lot of different Filippos. The new May is very beautiful. She has a spear. That's interesting. Cause she's always been like a katana wielder, right? Yeah, there's a lot of different Filippos. I'm not sure which one to click on, and I don't want to go hunting right now.
If you want my shield, you gotta beat me in the slug-catching arena.
No problem, I got you.
If we catch more Originium slugs than you in the arena, we get the shield, right?
That's impossible. My record is unbeatable.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever do that for us, Koss, though.
We shall see. The admin is quite
I think she's always just going to be the joke character, right? I love her silly animations whenever she's using her bursts and stuff, though. And of course, you know, if you know who Shifty actually is, then you know who Shifty is.
Here are the rules. My record is 5 Originium slugs in 5 minutes. You gotta catch 6 slugs in the same time to win. One more thing. You can only catch the Originium slugs in the area I marked out. Those caught outside won't count.
Originum slugs are very timid. They'll start running away if you get close. Catching them can be difficult. But they take breaks too, usually near Originium formations. That is the best time to catch them. We'll have to beat this record to get the shield.
We could do it easy. It's just a kid. How hard can this be?
Well, my Duke. Just don't start crying if you lose the game.
Oh. They're very fast. They're very fast. Yeah, I can do it. This'll be easy. Come back! Oh, dude, this is easy. I got this. We're golden. Did it literally just do a circle? That is not difficult, dude. I feel like they're just gonna go on whatever predetermined path that they had anyways. They're literally not even, like, going anywheres. You try to go on the opposite end of it to try to scare it in a certain direction, and it goes through you. Weird. I guess maybe they really didn't want to make this a very stressful mission. You only caught 5 in 5 minutes? Try harder next time, kid.
Impossible. How could you catch so many slugs? You were definitely cheating.
Yes.
Oh, are
Cheating.
you being a sore loser now?
You cheated! This doesn't count!
They're not cheaters. You're just a sore loser. We've had enough of you. You never let us touch the shield. And as Duke, you kept forcing us to catch slugs with you all day.
That's right. Down with you.
And when you're finally beaten in the
Arcana
arena, you
Avatar?
don't even keep your word. We're not playing with you anymore.
I don't see an Arcana one. There's a Moran. Scarlet? Talos? Marciana? Maybe I spelt it wrong. Maybe I spelt it wrong. Let me try again. No, I definitely didn't spell it wrong. Weird, man. I don't know, dude. I'm not seeing you. Maybe it's good. Maybe you're on a different, like, data center than me, and maybe that's why it's not showing me anything. I don't know.
Wait! Stop! Come back!
Oh, is there a filter thing that I can enable? I don't think there is.
It seems you've been a poor Duke, Your Grace. You may hold the shield,
Weird.
but no one sees you as a true Duke.
It doesn't really matter that much anyways. I'll see it when I see it, you know what I'm saying? I just find it very interesting that they don't have it on the official, like, page yet. Not for global, at least.
I just want them to play with me.
If you can't keep your word, how can you keep your friends?
I don't want the shield anymore. Just take it.
It's too much responsibility for you to handle, kid.
Come back. It's all my fault. I'll let you play with my crystal hammer.
Yes, Peter. How could hanging out with kids be this complicated?
It's really not that hard to hang out with kids these days. You just have to talk about Roblox. That's all, guys.
That's my
Roblox
background.
and
I once
Brain Rot
started with Amy
and 6-7.
hunting grounds. Anyway, we now have all the treasures. Time to trade them in for our sample.
Will the king actually part with it, though? I don't know. Something tells me it's not this easy. Did I miss an Orlean? Huh? Oh, I've got to get in there, though, right? Well, I don't know how I'm getting in there. Maybe I just need to, like, move one of the containers a certain direction or something. I don't freaking know, dude. Or maybe I just dumped it. Yep, that's it. That's it. There, that's how you get it. Cool, man. Nah, dude. As much as I really do appreciate, like, the direction they went with the gacha outfit, $60, man. Nah. Screw that. Nah. It's not worth it. Like, for how much I use Privity, even with her treasure item. Nah. Yeah, it's 60 USD, like, if you want to guarantee to get it, right? So, where we live, it's close to, like, $90 for a gacha outfit if you have the worst case luck. Which, spoiler alert, you're probably gonna have the worst case luck when it comes to the gacha outfits, okay?
Wait. Why is it so not?
I think I've only ever had 2 gacha outfits that I got before Pity. And that's only because they gave me a bunch of free pulls. It's $120 where you live? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Still in there. We should go and tell the grown-ups.
What happened here?
It's you, the envoys of our king.
The animation is great for the burst, I'll say that. And the outfit is great too,
Please
but
save our king. They came. A lot of bad.
yeah, that is pricey.
Baddies?
They must be the wicked companions of the Red Monster. All of them wore masks, and they suddenly charged into our place. We escaped using our secret trail, but our king is still inside.
My whole, 2026 like choice to go free to play and everything, or not free to play, but like stop spending on gacha games. It's been going well so far, I must say. I have not spent anything in quite some time. Like, I haven't even bought any monthly passes or anything, man.
Musket baddies. Could it be the Bone Crushers? And why didn't your king escape with you?
He took the scepter and ran for the palace, and all the baddies followed him. That's why all of us got to escape.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, right? There's more important things to be spending money on right now. I do love my gacha games, don't get me wrong. I love video games in general, but, keeping a roof over my head and keeping my family fed and making sure the bills are paid, it kind of takes priority over,
Please, good envoys,
a gacha outfit.
go and save our king.
Just maybe. Slightly, right?
All this damage. Sure looks like the Bone Crusher's doing.
So I guess we got some adversaries to go and take
Really
out.
bad, Enmin. The king might be in danger. Come device. That's a good idea. Kids, take this. You know the place really well, so we are counting on you for help.
Okay, I want to save our king too.
Let's go, Enmin. We've got a rescue to run.
All right. To action.
quickly! The king might be in danger! We must move, Anmin.
Do we get to use her?
This is
I
my
feel like we're
chance to
probably...
show
Yep,
Anmin
yep,
what I'm
we are going to
made
get
of.
to use her in combat. Awesome. That is good. I really liked what we got to play in the combat drill, so it'll be nice to actually use ROSSI a little bit more in this dungeon, right? I got fired? No, I never got fired. I'm still working. It's just
This...
times are tough, man.
It's our
Stuff is expensive.
the kingdom of
And again, like, listen, I'm doing all right, okay? I'm doing good. I'm not hurting, but
We built this place together.
I'm being mindful.
Things we found.
Being
The
mindful.
cable car there looks...
And things are starting to fall apart around the yard, you know, so on and so forth.
Oh no!
I'm trying my
Supposed
best.
to get back in now.
And the little extra that I get from YouTube,
Wait.
it helps out a little bit.
Another way.
But, like, it's not,
Trail of the brave.
you know. I certainly ain't making enough to leave my job.
Is it next to the cable car?
But I do have Tong Tong as well, yes, and I've got
Legends
the
say
hand cannons.
The very first king of Brickyland took this trail and discovered our secret.
Oh, dude, yeah, 100% I get you. The price of wood is crazy.
Trail is real.
And I need a bunch of wood to replace
no
my
one
fence,
dares to use it anymore.
which has been falling down and been dilapidated for the last 30 years or more, from what I understand. So, probably past due, getting it repaired, you know? That's something I've got to try to take care of this year at some point. That's going to be a pricey endeavor. I'm thinking, like, for how much land I have to cover with my fence, it's probably going to be in the ballpark of, like, $10,000. Yeah, very minor costs to replace the fence.
The trail it is. We gotta give it a shot.
Very small price of $10,000. Yeah. It ain't cheap, man. It ain't cheap.
We are so high up. This really is dangerous.
Yeah, it's
Contact! Bone crushers!
Bone crushers.
the baddies. They're so
Dude, she's super agile, though. I freaking love that.
And our king
Any character that's, like, really speedy,
all 'cause of them.
Don't worry, I'll
Sucker.
let them pay.
the wire mesh, like the chicken wire, is that what they call that? That's what they call it here, at least.
Hey,
I just got so much freaking land. That's the problem. What? Did I need to keep pressing forward to clear that? Whoops. Yeah, I've got like 10,000 square feet or something, right, to cover with
the
fence.
trail has ended.
It's not a small area.
On the ground jetting out gas.
You must have
But
found that
it's like long overdue. Like it needs to be replaced.
Lava? I don't see any lava here.
There are boxes on the ground, yes? So everything else outside the boxes is lava. The rule is simple. Reach the highest place without touching the lava.
So it's hopscotch.
Follow the correct sequence of boxes to jump and reach higher places.
No wonder they call it Trail of the Brave.
Oh wait, are you talking about how she skips? I need to get a longer stretch. I thought she was gonna skip. Did I do it right? I feel like I didn't do it right.
Someone left a supply crate in this place.
Well, whoever placed it there never reached the area again. So I guess the crate stayed there forever.
Did you really build this place?
It's too impressive for...
How did you find this place?
A grown-up brought us here. He said this place was his home, but he had to leave. So he gave it to us.
Left this to a bunch of
This
kids.
freaking area is beautiful, man. Did you guys look at the sky in this place?
Did you really build this place?
Well, not sky, but you know what I mean. Like all the like is that stalagmite?
No. One of our kings once
Originium? Stalagmite?
mine built by the grown-ups.
Or is that stalagmite? I think that's stalagmite, right?
Kingdom, Bricky Land.
Okay, it's a kingdom.
I'm trying to educate with my inability to remember. Whoa! I was expecting it to throw me.
A lot of work.
Yeah, that grown-up helped us build everything. He achieved everyone's wishes, you know? He was the very first king of Bricky Land.
Bricky Land, yep.
Why did you leave? That is so weird.
This ain't normal.
Bone crushers! How did they even get here? Are they trying to figure out this place?
Get him, Tong Tong!
Face your end!
What is this? A turntable for mining cards?
It's not a turntable. It's our very own Swift Beast carousel.
I don't see the difference.
Because a turntable is a table that turns, and our Swift Beast carousel is a romantic ride.
Let's keep the details. I don't think it has any power.
Is the carousel romantic?
The Swift Beast ride is often out of power. You need to flip the power switches in the correct sequence to make it turn. And we drew out the correct sequence already.
It depends.
Again.
I don't know. I would think that like a Ferris wheel would be considered more romantic than a carousel, right?
It's a rhyme. A grown-up rhyme, I think. A long ear hungers for a juicy slug, but the tusk beast's right behind the long ear's butt.
No way, dude.
Looks like we gotta follow their instructions to get through this place. The hint for rotating the Swift Beast carousel should be on a nearby wall.
Okay, so we're looking for slug, long ear, wolf, right? Slug. Do I have bombs? I do not have bombs. Okay, so I gotta climb. Gotcha.
Swift Beast carousel. The pack never had something like that.
I did it.
Wow! The whole thing is turning.
Like a turntable.
Admin! Come on, let's up on it!
I never looked at anything for Genshin recently either. That's something else I should probably get back to doing reactions for, because I know there's been like a bunch of different patches since, you know, the last thing that I covered. So we'll see. I got a lot of stuff to cover, guys. I also feel like maybe I should be playing a lot of that in my own time as well.
That's really what I'm trying to say.
Just so that way I can catch up is what I'm trying to say, right? Get on the carousel!
Take a look above.
Ah, que meravilla! The Originium looks like twinkling little stars. So this is the beautiful view the children see all the time.
This is a really neat area, though, I'll say that much. I really do enjoy it. It's got a certain, like, charm to it.
I mean, let's get off here.
Well, Rossi, considering the fact that there's literally nowhere else to get off except for where we came from, sure. Sounds like a good plan.
Whoa, so many cargo containers. It's like amazing here.
A maze? Oh, are you talking about our vault? You have entered the great vault of our kingdom. It's where we store the most valuable treasures of the king and the royal subjects. And also, the secret treasure of the first king.
Is that a challenge? Do I need to find it?
Never expected the children to come up with so many fun things. Really, playing seriously. I never had that experience before. I cannot afford to spend time on playing. Members of the pack must remember their duty. And my duty right now is to save the king.
She's very duty-bound, right?
Speaking of which, how are we supposed to get through here?
That's kind of sad, though. She never really had a chance to, like, enjoy her childhood.
You might find a path that we usually take, but you are probably too tall for it.
Let's find it first.
But maybe we could get stuck in the slide. Infinite treasure lay within the forest. Nobody knows what the next surprise will be. A ferocious tusk beast or a naughty fowl. Perhaps you'll find a clean, bedazzling creek.
There's more dangers than surprises in a real forest. But I can easily handle them all.
Alright, what else we have? Can I get stuck in the slide?
I don't see a way up. There should be another path. I can feel the air moving. Whee! Over here, I mean. How's that? I got a cute smile, just so you know.
Is it great? I'm not climbing up a slide.
This tube is a bit cramped. I don't think you can get through, admin.
Nope. Well, I mean, we're not that big, but
Don't worry, leave it to me. I'll look for other paths.
Like, really not that big, right?
This tube is a nightmare to move through. I keep slipping.
I love the fact that you could hear her actually, like, slide backwards a little bit.
Over here.
We all did that when we were kids, right? Stretch out your hand and you'll touch the stars. Just close your eyes and you'll snuggle in the clouds. It doesn't matter if it's a blanket of clouds or stars. It'll dispel your troubles and send them far away.
These aren't like the stars I saw on Dijang. Children are children. So naive.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect them to have access to, a space station or spaceship, but, Yeah, there's been multiple times I've tried to go up a slide, and same difference, right? You slide all the ways back down on your belly, and then you end up with a pile of rocks stuck in your gut, and it's it's fun. Ah, I miss my childhood.
Is this a Ferris wheel? It looks even more impressive up close.
Was that a little too close to home? Ah, shit, dude.
All these entrances look exactly the same. So, what now? Do we just try them all? That will take too much time.
Entrances that look the same? You're trapped by our true and false treasure chamber.
It's almost like this naughty little knight should have been with us, so that way they could actually like show us the right direction instead of just, you know,
remember the correct
talking to us
path
over the
is.
comms. Would have been much more convenient.
What's the correct path again?
Wait! Something jumped out of a pot!
Is it a long ear?
Jumped out? Is it a yellow long ear? That's our little golden count. It loves playing around the cooking pots. It's a good friend to everybody. Maybe it can help you.
Like metal slides? Dude, that would burn.
I mean, you chose the direction. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound fun. I'd be the one sweaty kid that like slides down the freaking metal slide there, and it gets all kinds of like burns on your back. You're stuck halfway down there. You're just like squeaking the grease, right? That'd be me.
A yellow long ear. How are you doing?
You go
that
on the
other
slide.
to the children,
You have
huh?
0 sunburn. You get to the bottom of the slide, and your whole back is red.
It's so cute. I mean, can we pet it?
The slide was a scorcher.
Oh, it ran away. Let's go after it. I mean,
Maybe it's showing us the right direction. This looks like the workers' canteen. Don't waste food. That's fantastic. That is a very good message. But this reminds me of like the little safe areas in the other spot that you go into to get the crystals and the Orlean crystals. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember the freaking name of it.
that little critter really led us to the right path.
I hereby granted a new title, the Great Golden Count.
This is a really cool area, man. No, not the protocol space thing. The other thing where you get
What are
like the
those
corruption.
crates for?
Huh? Oh, the Crete troops. That's the Bricky Legion, Brickyland's proud soldiers. The Bricky Legion guards the Kingdom Palace. To pass through the palace gates, you must defeat the army and find the key from the defending general.
So I have to beat up all the boxes?
Okay. How do we do that? I'm seeing more than one general.
There are 3 generals in total. Only one of them has the elevator key to the palace. But, I don't remember where he is.
Aw, not again. There are so many crates here.
Don't worry. Generals are different from ordinary soldiers. They are red, you know, and the key is in one of them.
Fine. We'll look through all the generals. All right, time to find the key to the palace.
It's kind of cool that she's actually getting to go through this adventure, though, right? Because this is kind of like her actually getting to experience a little bit of like a childhood.
Of course not. I'm just worried about the king's safety. Let's defeat these crates and find the key.
It's this is really heartwarming. Very much enjoy it. Alright, man. Am I supposed to just start smashing shit, or should I like jump over these crates and then go after
Not this one. It's just
the
a normal
generals?
general.
I'm not gonna beat up their crates, man. I'm not an animal, okay?
Aha! I mean, the key is right here. The wicked long ear took our king!
It must be the Ruby Rogue. That cheeky one loves stealing our stuff.
Quick, Anmin, don't let it escape!
Let's corner it. Dude, I easily could have had that thing like 3 times, man. It just won't let me grab it yet. See how I was quite literally on top of it.
Finally got the key back. Oh, that was tiring. Now that we have what we need, it's time to enter the palace of the kingdom.
What the?
Why did he bust out here? And what are these doors?
We caught a baddie! Wowee! Our trap worked! Serves him right.
Take
Nice
that, Bone
work.
Crusher.
You guys rock.
Don't mess with the kids around here, they'll trap you in some tires.
Are you at the entrance? Keep moving, you'll reach the Kingdom Palace. The palace is also where all our dukes and kings assume their official positions. Everyone usually gathers there to play games. I hope nothing bad happened to our palace.
Find them all and kill them!
This palace isn't quite like what you just described.
No, it's because these guys came in and trashed the place.
Do you see our king there?
The Bone Crushers are also looking for him. So I believe it's still safe. Alright, ready for a real hunt, Anmin? You're to witness the pack's kind of fun.
Time for a trouncing. Let's go.
Let me smell your freshly spilled blood.
That's morbid.
Outsider.
Dude, roast is getting dark. Let me smell your blood. I'm gonna end you. Take on these kids. You're gonna pay.
Your end awaits.
Dog dogs hate me.
Face your end!
Got you in sight!
Freeze. Like Ezio? Assassin's Creed? Ubisoft?
It's red. The red monster! Help!
It's a secret hideaway. Who knew?
Red monster? That's a rude boy. Look closely. It's us. They're ready, so? That's just my cape. And fighting makes its color even brighter.
I mean, you know, it makes sense that the king has a hideaway spot, so that way the king can cower and, you know, avoid confrontation like no other king has ever done in any media ever. Right?
Those baddies suddenly broke into our place. I was so scared. You lured them here so that the others could escape, right? That was brave. My legs can't stop shaking. I think they were after the red diamond, so
What did you do with the red diamond?
All right, boy. Just breathe. You okay to stand? I'll try. Don't be afraid. If the baddies come again, the admin and I will teach them a real lesson.
I love how she like flips her cape, right? She strikes the pose, like, don't worry, kid. You're under my wing now.
There's a path nearby, but... So what are we waiting for? Let's head there together. But the path is super dark. No one dares to take that path.
It's dangerous to go alone?
You are a brave child, and brave people are not afraid of the dark. I'm not brave at all. How about letting me and Yanmin take your hand? Will you still be afraid with us around you? Okay, I'll try. All right then. I'll go with you. Just don't leave me behind.
Well, like any responsible
No
adult would do, right,
Let's get
Filippo?
together.
Right? Well, we've seen that in Nikkei as well, though, realistically, with the orphanage and everything, right, recently. So, they're not the first offenders.
Hey, please don't walk so fast. Can you stay closer?
Kid, quit complaining.
I think I heard something. No! I don't want to go this way no more.
That's a typical response.
It's okay. Just don't fall in rocks. Don't be scared. It's up ahead. The red monster must be the one who broke the rocks.
Don't worry. We're just gonna have a cave in, and you know, we're all gonna be trapped down here forever. Yeah, maybe it's just the fallen rocks. Don't worry about it. We're safe.
There's no red monster here. Only red Rossi.
Red Rossi.
And it must be the baddies. They're here again.
A hand cannon, Filippo. Come on, man.
If the baddies come, we'll just knock them down.
Magical projectile apparatus.
No. The baddies will take me away and feed me to the red monster.
Kid, come back.
Admin, the boy refuses to move. Encouragement.
I have not seen it, Harold. No, I have not.
Courage. Aha! Hey, how about we rest a little? You like stories? During my first hunt training, Nonoratsan told me a story about a wolf cub. So, Your Majesty, once we finish the story, we shall keep traveling. This is a very old story told in the pack.
I wonder how important this is.
Once upon a time, a wolf cub grew up alone in the forest. It ruled the woods. The little critters are all its prey. The river is all there for it to drink, It lived a carefree life. Many years passed, and the wolf cub felt that no forest beast was its equal.
That's called naivety.
Then, a Longear entered the forest and fell into the wolf cub's jaws. But right before it was eaten, the Longear blurted out that it had seen an even fiercer beast. A fiercer beast. Oh, yes. But the wolf cub growled back, "I'm the strongest here!" So, the wolf cub followed the Longear to a cave. The Longear said, "Its shape and voice are terrifying. Its form can hide the sun, and its roar can shake the lands."
I love this. Dude, it just reminds me of being a kid and making like shadow puppets on the wall or whatever, right?
I don't believe it. There are no beasts like that.
Oh, you can stand now. Good. I'll continue the wolf cub's tale.
Please go on.
You were bad at shadow puppets? I mean, we could all make the wolf though, right? That one wasn't that hard.
Unconvinced, the wolf cub walked into the cave, and suddenly a huge shadow appeared on the wall.
What is that?
That is Originium Slug.
Shadow of an Originium Slug. We are right beside, so I shall continue the story. The wolf cub never saw a monster like that. Its shadow covered the entire wall. Like a predator, it stared at its prey.
Monster! It has appeared. The red monster!
Well, the red monster will be the dead monster if it tries to come after you, kid.
Our little king's shaking just like the wolf cub.
But aren't you scared?
Not at all. If a monster comes out, I'll bite its head off.
Really?
Really? So, feeling better already? Shall we continue the story?
Yes, please.
Watch out, like the red monster's this massive beast. The Endmin and ROSSI are like,
Being belittled like this.
we gotta run.
An angry howl. Ow!
I love that.
But then,
The caption.
fearsome howling responded from all sides of the cave. It seemed more than one great monster lived in this cave.
Very comic book-esque.
The wolf cub fled the cave in panic. The little creatures learned to scare the wolf cub with the cave monster. Whenever it remembered the howling shadow, it will lose the courage to hunt.
What happened next?
Well, the wolf cub was starving. Its steps grew unsteady, swaying as it moved. Soon, it found itself walking back to that cave. The wolf cub saw it again, that great, moving shadow. It poised like it was ready to hunt. Anger filled the wolf cub's heart. It would rather die fighting than die of hunger. Casting all thought aside, it bounced at the shadow in fury! To its surprise, its body tore right through the wall and made a huge hole in it.
It was all an illusion.
After all, the monster was just a piece of white cloth. The howls, nothing but cave echoes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, If you look back right now, the beast the wolf cub feared for so long, it never existed.
Good story though, right? Good moral lesson. Hopefully that helps the kid find the courage to face the unknown, right? And to not be afraid of what may not be there in the first place. Because fear, that's the enemy itself, okay? Surprise! There's actually a red monster we gotta fight. Oh! It's an Aglioid. Easy peasy.
If you are afraid, just close your eyes. Nonoratsan once told me, sometimes fear is just a story we tell ourselves. We must conquer our fear, for that is how we grow up.
Hell yes, dude. It is go time. Slice!
The red-caped hero.
Cool scene, man. I thought we were actually gonna have to fight, though.
The exit is up ahead. Can we use this cable car?
I gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, this is courageous, our royal vehicle.
All right, Your Courageous Majesty. Please lead us away from this place.
This is the part where they need to add in the minecart sequence, where we actually like have to like jump over like bottomless pits and stuff, and you know, dive into barrels and get blasted to other sides of the mine tracks. And yeah, they don't make games like they used to.
It's finally done. Is everyone alright?
Oh, I was talking about like Donkey Kong or, you know, Super Mario RPG. That was a cool moment when you had to ride around on the minecart. But, you know, those old school RPGs, man, they had so many different like mini games put in them. That's what made them so special, right? That's what made them the classics. And it seems like developers just kind of stopped doing that shit, and then they started charging you for DLC to add in stuff like that.
Miss Redcape is so incredible!
Super Mario RPG Legend 7 stars, man. Super NES, come on. Classic. One of the greatest. Now available on Nintendo Switch as well.
Red Flash? Wait, is the red monster actually...
No, she is our hero.
Yeah, a hero.
I didn't get the
saved
joke.
us.
Oh, I know what you meant. An RPG. I get it. Doe.
Here, this red diamond now belongs to you.
Dude, what a lot of effort just to get this.
Take it.
That won't do. We promised to trade 2 treasures for it. Here you are. The Holy Sword and the strong shield of the kingdom.
Now that was a Kingdom Hearts moment.
Brought the treasures back.
The glitter in the eyes, the excitement.
We just couldn't bring them back. Many kings and queens tried, but all of them failed.
Wonderful. I now have 2 treasures. We can once again name the dukes of this kingdom.
Oh, so this is the reason why you sent us to retrieve the 2 treasures.
I'm not very brave, but I also want to get the treasures back for everyone.
Well, you're brave now, kid, because we taught you a lesson.
Ahem. These 2 heroes have completed the Brickyland trials and retrieved our treasures. As the 27th king of Brickyland,
29th.
Anyways, we hereby name you Grand Masters of the Order of Brickyland. Rise, Red Knight. Rise, Black Knight.
Oh, dude, that was perfect. Hey, King, you're actually the 29th, man.
All hail,
Psst.
Yeah.
Thank you for your generous boons, Your Majesty.
Oh, I heard booze. I want to be royalty.
What? But my reign isn't over yet.
Overthrow the king! This is a mutiny!
Maybe we should form a queue for that. But, I mean, I'll let you queue in front of me.
I hereby name this day a new Brickyland Memorial Day. Time to play, everyone. Yeah!
We're gonna be the Kingslayer. We're gonna take this king out, man. Nobody appreciates your rule. You have no courage. Give me that damn sword and shield. Ah, dude.
Sample retrieved. It took us a really long time. Make-believe kingdom. So childish. I'm way beyond that. But it was pretty fun.
See, that's the entire moral of the story. Or the point of the story, I should say. It's letting her experience
I mean,
and make a childhood memory.
I want to stay for a while longer. Posso farlo?
This was very wholesome.
Just for a short while. I'm worried about the kids.
Yes, of course.
There might be other dangers. I really meant it.
Well,
Really? But we still need to return the sample. I mean, I'll wait for you here. Thank you. Then we'll meet later, Black Knight.
dude, super good moment. I love that. Absolutely love that. And I'm glad that we got to share that moment with ROSSI as well, right? Very much enjoyed that. Was that the entirety of the quest, though? It was, okay. So that's completed. Again, very, very much enjoyed that. I think that was a fantastic operator story. Nothing too crazy, you know, and it doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be like this big, you know, momentous occasion where everything's like, oh man, that was the epitome of all stories I've ever played. But like, I think it was a great moment to just take part in and to be there for, right? That's what I'll say about it. Super wholesome, and again, it really makes me appreciate ROSSI. I think she's a cool looking character, and I really did enjoy that story. And I think it was a perfect length, to be honest with you too, right? Like, not overly encumbersome. Like, realistically, that was what I've been streaming for roughly about 2 hours, a little over. It hasn't really been like that crazy long, you know, and I've been kind of goofing around too. You could easily zip through that, I'm sure, but let's go see what we have in here. I want to see what the new events are, or the new battles are in Umbral Monument, or Umbral, whatever the frickin' heck this is. Maybe I'll end up having a lot of troubles like last time. Maybe. Sea of Loathing. I can take these guys easy. I feel like maybe I am getting like to a point where I am very powerful in the game now too, so that's good, right? Hopefully agony mode does not cause me agony like it did last time. But who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I was looking for Chant. Kung Fu Panda's father? I think so too. He's gonna serve me a bowl of ramen. Yeah, that's going to be significantly more difficult on agony mode. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. They can't be frozen either, can they? Well, maybe if I utilize Tong Tong's ult, I may be able to. But, I don't know. I got a feeling that's going to be more difficult. Maybe I might have to take him down, like, within the same time limit? Possibly. Agony. Harder to interrupt. That doesn't seem that hard. Let's try it.
Better.
The boss traps 3/4 of the team? What does that mean? I guess I'll find out. Oh! There's more of them! Well, that's unfortunate. Why can't I use a combo skill? I need a combo breaker. Come on, give me my ability. I need my, wait, what? Where's Tong Tong gone? What? Yo, this sucks. She's gone. They deleted her. She's removed from combat. That's not fun. Wait. Whoa. So I gotta rescue him. I gotcha. I had no idea. Holy crap, dude! Deleting my characters.
Cozy up with gravity!
This is brutal. Man, this sucks. I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. This is not good. Yo, get off me. Can I rescue them somehow? Yo, dude, this sucks. She's dead! Like, how do I get them back? This is a problem. We got a big problem here, guys. I got no heals. I got no allies. Oof. That was close. That was close. What is with this dust? Oh no! Now I'm trapped! Now I can't get out! Well, this sucks. Okay, this might be a little more difficult than I was thinking it was gonna be. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, we gotta rescue him like ASAP, right? This is the problem. This is the problem. We gotta rescue them before they die. Man, this sucks. I almost need somebody that can like reach all of those points very quickly. Or I need to like increase my DPS significantly. These comet things suck.
Your end is not.
Yo! It's almost like maybe I should have guns or something. Maybe I need guns at my disposal. I probably should be using a ranged character, maybe. Just me. just maybe. Okay, this is difficult. I'm not surprised, but I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. That I'll say. Dude, this is like actually difficult. Let's retry this. That's hard. That is hard. Holy smokes, dude. This is the easy one? How is this the easy one? That's hard. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to save them, but that's hard.
Let me
That's
see.
the easy one? It will end up like the one. No, dude. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It will not be the balls. It won't be. Move real fast and break them? I feel like the hand cannons might be the answer, dude. Might be the answer. Might be the answer, dude. Just maybe. Should I take it these dudes first? I feel like these are the problem. Definitely these dudes, they're the issue. 100%. Dude, I am telling you that is the answer, man. It's all about utilizing the hand cannons. You need a ranged character. Let's freeze them. Dude, Tong for the win. OP badass. OP badass. It's just that easy. See, I told you it wouldn't end up like the Bulls. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Thanks, Eric. Wait, downplay my victory, man. Jeez, dude. But yeah, definitely want to utilize a ranged character from what I can see. Okay. Dude, Tong Tong is freaking sick. She's great. That was fantastic. All right, let's move on. Continue on to our second challenge. That was fun though. I'll say that much. How's the audio still sound? Because I have a feeling like whenever combat's going, it's probably like really, you know, I'm competing to talk over it maybe, but we'll see.
You can't escape gravity!
Audio's good? Cool. Cool. Thank you. That is good. Because this has been the thing that's been a little bit harder to kind of dial in when it comes to, you know. It's perfect? That's good. Perfect, thank you. Okay. That's not going to be that easy in agony mode. There's no way. That's baby mode. Let's see how bad this one's going to be. Next. So I feel like I probably don't need to cover the cleaning event, right? Where I'm going around playing Super Mario Sunshine. This is the one you found the most annoying? Okay, I gotcha. Enemies are stronger and additional enemies will appear. Exploding fire mist originium slugs spawn periodically and operators cannot perform a perfect dodge. Okay, that's interesting. We cannot perfect dodge.
I hate trouble, but boredom.
That's interesting. It sucks, but I mean, that's interesting. So it almost feels like maybe I need to have Snowshine, possibly. So this one's about staying out of the AoE range then, right? Keeping your distance maybe a little bit. Possibly. Right, we can't perfect dodge. Holy shit, dude. Wow, that sucks. The dude, screw off with the flamethrower. Dude, just do normal dodges. Yeah, but it's like I can't. I can do normal dodges, but like I can't get near him because the dude's gone haywire. He's like, oh, I got a flamethrower, I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna keep spinning around in circles. My flamethrower, but I'm gonna burn. I don't know. I feel like I definitely should have had Tong Tong, and then kept my distance maybe. This is stupid. I don't like this one. This fight's hurting my feelings. I don't like this one. It's bullying me. It's making me keep my distance. I don't want to keep my distance. I want to get up close and personal. I want to get close to the enemies, okay? I just want to give him a hug, and all he wants to do is burn me, and that's not nice.
Next, better be
Don't burn your friends, man. Come on. I'm just trying to love you with my hand cannon. Anyway, in other news, again, I guess I just gotta try to keep my distance, maybe. He thinks he's Nihilister. I think he thinks he's Nihilister on steroids. That's super annoying. Holy crap. Oh, no! I done goofed. I can't shoot from here. Do I have an aim mode? I know there's not perfect dodge, but that was a perfect blunder. Dude, come on, man. This is stupid.
Okay, get back!
shit, this is stupid.
Don't just stand there, move!
Dude!
Watch it! Don't get hurt!
I gotta change my team makeup. That's just dumb. They're quite literally forcing you to utilize a character that can block. Right? Am I wrong in saying that? Like, they're quite literally forcing you. Right? Right? Is it telling me I have to use Snowshine? Because I feel like that's what it's telling me.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data?
Something tells me. I don't know, dude. That's what I'm getting from this.
A new fields mission?
Did it without Snowshine?
Ready.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking like they're forcing me to use Snowshine so that way I can counter his I'm gonna burn everything. That's what it is, man. This is like, I don't know. It's kind of stupid. It's a little silly, right? Like, I feel like you just use Snowshine and then you stun them, and then I can finally get in to do a little bit of damage here. But then it's like, holy shit, man. Like, really, dude? I don't want to keep circling around him. That's stupid, too. Oh, please! I'm gonna burn everything! Oh, man, make a big fire circle and you're not gonna be able to get close to me. This is just silly. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would also eat some biscuits. Where's my Tong Tong? That's who I need. Somebody needs to distract this damn fool. Wait, I gotta get up close personally before I can use it. Okay, I got you. No. Oof. Dude, these freaking slugs. So annoying. And then a freaking second one of these dudes appears? Like, really? Is that necessary? Get him! Holy smokes! I mean, holy flames! Yo! You just stay on his ass, technically? Yeah. Dude, this is gonna take forever! This sucks! This actually sucks. What a stupid event. And then the two of them are just like wish-washing back and forth. Yeah, this is freaking dumb. I literally can't even, like, I can't even, dude, I can't. What? There has got to be a fix for this. This is just stupid. This is silly. This is silly. I can't circle fast enough for these buffoons to fuck off with their flamethrowers. That's just stupid. This is stupid. This doesn't even make sense. Ah, stupid. How the freaking heck do I do this? Somebody has to know how to do this. This is dumb. This is just stupid. Come on, man. There has to be an interrupt or something that can throw these stupid idiots.
Whatever comes
Like,
next
that's what-
better be memorable.
Lifts and stuff work? Yeah, but it's like, how do you get close? Ah, shit. How do you get close to them? This is quite... Yeah, I can understand why you said it's annoying. This one's stupid. It's not even annoying. It's literally stupid. They spam the ability. They literally spam the ability, and what, am I supposed to wait for them to run out of fuel? You know? Should I have a different ranged unit level up? Like,
Do what you
because
must,
evidently
Professor.
Tong Tong does not
I'll
give
do
me enough
everything
range.
I can to help.
I have no idea, dude. Like, I literally have no idea how to approach this. I feel like maybe I need a different range unit in order to do this person.
Heading
I have
towards
no...
our next destination?
I am at a loss. Go counter bonk? I tried to counter bonk. Maybe I'm just not good at it or something. I don't know, dude. Again, it's really silly to me. Really?
Get hurt. Be careful.
Well, the problem is getting close enough for the ability to be in range, right? Shit, dude. I feel like Ember might be my biggest assistance here. Maybe. Oh, I can freeze them too, though. So okay, so that's useful. That is useful, and we got lifted as well. Okay.
Riding the tide.
I see what we can do here. We got some capability. It really sucks not having perfect dodge. And this really showcases it, doesn't it? Ah, shit, number 2 is up. This is not good. We'll knock them down. Try to get them with the freeze again, the solidification. We need more battle or more AP or whatever freaking hell it's called. I need more. And then maybe I can get 2 of them with the freeze ability, possibly. Did it work? No, it did not. Maybe I was at too far of a distance. I do got a shield now, though, so that's useful, right? So having Ember there was actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. Is this going to be out of range? Nope, we're good. We're good.
Cozy up with gravity.
We're making progress. Oof. Knock him down, man. The floors! Roll! Freeze them. Alright, they're solidified. We are in. Little by little, guys. Little by little. We will get this. We will prevail. Shit! No! Please, not my face! Come on, one down, yeah! Yeah! Easy peasy. This is an easy fight. I don't know you guys saw me, man. I could have figured this out, no problem. But surprisingly enough, I gotta say, Ember was actually pretty useful here. A little bit. Gotta give credit where credit's due, okay? Definitely had nothing to do with the recommendation for Gilberto's ability. And, you know, lifting the enemy or, you know, solidifying nothing to do with any of that. Everybody knows it was just about the knockdown and the counter ability from Ember. Very, very useful ability. And then the shield ability, I'm telling you, this is where she shines, man. Yeah, the knockdown was great.
Outstanding performance.
Dude, that's how it's done. Right there. That is how it's done. Hey, good job, Gavin. You use your noggin. All right, that's 2 down. How bad's the last one? The last one's probably going to be horrible, right? Yeah, for a first try, dude. I can't believe it.
All set and ready. Awaiting your command.
No. Definitely not first try. All right, so we're going to do Tong Tong. We're going to throw back in Lavitine, and then my Ardelia, of course. My safety net. Let's go for the last one. But I'm telling you, man, Tong Tong with the world stop is fantastic. The freeze ability between Gilberta, or solidification, I should say, between Gilberta and Tong Tong, fantastic. And is this Ron Yi? Are they making me fight in Ron Yi? No? Okay, good. I was kind of wondering, I'm like, man, this looks very familiar, this area. Hill Smash. Oh, this guy. Great. My favorite. This guy is just the best. Great, I love it. I remember fighting this guy in that one area where he's kind of like a mini boss a little bit, but like it's not really that difficult, but something tells me this is going to be a lot more difficult when I actually have to do it on agony mode. Holy shit, dude. That dude can smash. I would say he could probably even smash a hill if he tried hard enough. Baby. Holy smokes. Something tells me it's going to be very difficult in agony mode. This is not going to be a fun time. I can already tell. This is not going to be a fun time. This is going to be rough. So what's the catch? Because that was already difficult enough as it was. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Yep, you're nervous. This is gonna be a joke. Psh. Did my game lock up? Okay, let's see what we got. The enemy regularly enter enraged state that constantly applies heat affliction themselves, granting attack bonus damage for okay.
Hi, Endman. Oh, the weather is so lovely today.
Well, screw it. Let's go for it anyways. We can do this. This will be easy. He's definitely not gonna, you know, stack all kinds of buffs and completely nullify my damage at all by the time that, you know, he should be ready to die. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be so easy, dude. This is just gonna be so easy. Uh-oh, here we go. It's time. It's happening. Something tells me I'm gonna have to save my abilities to interrupt him. Because if I don't, he's probably gonna own my face. We definitely don't want no face ownage going on. Oof. Oof. Oh, he is enraged. Man, I am not accruing energy at all. This is brutal. Oh, we got something going on here. I can't stun him into the state though, can I? Shit, that was probably bad timing on that ability.
Shall rename darkness.
That was probably awful timing on that ability. Oh well. Come on, Tong Tong, do your thing.
Cozy up with gravity! Melting foot! Inferno
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy now, big boy. Easy now.
Twilight, burn!
Oh no! I didn't have an ability ready to interrupt. Oof. Come on, we got him. Oof! That sucked. Ah shit. Ah shit.
Be gentle!
Oof! Dude, this thing is brutal. Let's try to freeze him again. Oof. Rockets! Rockets everywhere! Oh shit! No! My face! I need my Mr. Dollies. Dude, this dude is mad. Holy crap! The ability spam though. Good God! This is freaking brutal. Man, I need health ASAP. No! Dog, no! Oh, this is not good, guys. This is not good.
I shall bring it darkness.
Oh, come on, get closer. Oh, no. Off. Off. I'm getting stomped. Oh, no. We were so close. We were so close.
Incredible move! Go!
What a freaking aggressive boss, man.
Better one for each step.
That is insanity, dude. Insanity.
Cozy up with gravity! Go!
Oh, man, dude. Oh, man, dude. Oh, it sucks so bad. We're so close. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Yes. I was not expecting to get the win, man. I was not expecting to get the win. I was like sweating. Like after Dong Dong went down, I'm like, oh shit, I'm screwed. Holy crap, man. My forehead is just like cooked. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I was 100% expecting him to completely destroy me, but we pulled it out, man. At the last minute, we pulled it out. There it is. John Arknights, thank you. Paul Enfield, appreciate your tips and tricks. You guys are a real OG, the greatest of the greats, and could not have done it without your recommendations. There it is. There, cool, man. Freaking cool, dude. But yeah, the other mode I was talking about is it was the other main mode, right? This thing down here. The thing I was talking about earlier, I just want to clarify because people think I'm stupid. Etch-based salvage, that's what I was talking about, okay? That was the mode I was referencing when I said that the thing looked like an outpost or whatever, right? A safe zone. Anyway, not that important. There we are. Weekly routine. I don't like to speak. Half completed. And we got that done. And now I just got like Delver of the Cryptic, which I don't think is really that important. Like I'll probably just do that in my own time or whatever. So, cool, man. That was freaking awesome. If I go to the Acquisition Center, I believe, I think I bought all of the passes. Okay, so I bought all the passes for ROSSI, which means I'm going to do at least one more 10 pull for her at some point. But I'm not going to go beyond that, I don't think. Because, what is it? 20 headhunting attempts and you get a free 10 pull. So I'm really not expecting to get her. And as you guys can tell, I literally only have 8,800. What if the cave was made by I mean, it could be. It very well could be. It would make sense. It would. That's a very interesting thing to think about, though. Right? Because they did say the original king, right? Made the place. It would make sense. It would add up, is what I will say. I do have 9 tickets, right? And I should get one more from the login thingy, right? The login event. This thing, right? So I get one more tomorrow, which means I'll do a 10 pull there. But I don't think I'm gonna do the third 10 pull to get the free 10 pull, because it's gonna cost me what is it, 5,000 ore barrels in order to get the other 10 pull that I'm going to require for the free 10 pull. I don't think, as a free-to-play, with how much resources they've been giving us, it's wise for me to invest in doing another 10 pull for ROSSI if I'm planning on saving for Zhuang. So Zhuang is going to release sometime in the future. I'm not sure when. People are speculating like maybe next patch or whatever, right? And if she does, she does. If she does not, then that allows me a little bit more time to get some more resources saved up for her, because that is my next character. I would also love to have Mifu, but my priority is Zhuang. So if I don't get Zhuang, I will be incredibly upset. Okay. So the point I'm trying to get at is I want to save for her. She is the character that I want the most, and as a free-to-play that does not spend or is not planning on spending on this game, it is probably in my best interest to make sure that I save currently. Okay? They might hold her back for 1.3. They might hold her back for the half-year anniversary, right? It would make sense to do a half-year anniversary. The character profile and hear the audio? What do you mean?
Do what you must, Professor.
What character profile?
I'll do everything I can to help. Looky
Like
here.
operator? Event? Is it in here? Is that what you mean? All of the operators?
Looky here. The flying
Like the
Miss
profile
Messenger
screen?
got a special letter for you.
Like all of these, you mean?
While I was at Rhodes Island, I thought Surgeon Warfarin would give me a few missions. But she told me that Rhodes Island was not.
I'm guessing this is what you mean. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm expecting them to hold off on Zhuang until maybe like half anniversary. The audio ones? What do you mean the audio? I have no idea what you mean, the audio ones. What audio ones?
Yentman's catching some rest. Ciao.
You said character profile, right?
The colors of the sky look absolutely fabulous today.
This is the character profile, right? Operator guide? Or do you mean the, like the what? Dude, I have no idea. I'm so confused. So confused. Or do you mean like the trailers, the audio trailers, like the EPs or something on YouTube? Is that what you're talking about? Because they put out a song for each character too, right?
Ready for a really long trip?
Usually. Character profile audio log. So I have heard Rossi's song, yes. And I also heard the song for Lavatane as well.
Looking for a fight?
I feel like I've heard other ones,
Cozy
but I can't remember off the top of my head. Because they did release one for Gilberta and
Shall bring it. Darkness.
what's her name? Pink hair. Dragon tail thingy. Dude, why am I blanking on her name? I can't remember the living right now. People are gonna be so pissed. Ah, shit. Oh well. Yvonne, that's her name, right? Nobody told me. I literally just remembered. Thank you. Yvonne. So, I think they put in audio for them as well. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't freaking know. But anyways, I've heard a couple of them. Dude, Tong Tong is busted. I am very glad that I pulled for this character. I knew she was going to be good. Something just told me. I just knew. Stain? I have no idea who Stain is. Just like I had no idea who Surtur was. But now I know. Now I do. Buff. I learned some important names, but not all. How many characters do I have? Pretty much all of them except for Yvonne. And I think that was it, right? I'm pretty sure. It's just Yvonne that I'm missing. And ROSSI as well now. I do not have ROSSI. Oh, dude, it's those whirlpools.
Just leave
That's the answer. That is the answer. The armor that you were using is the one that boosts cryo damage, right? Because the one that I was using, or the one that I am using currently, is the one that boosts ultimate gain efficiency, I think. So I should be able to activate my ult more frequently, or something, if I'm understanding that correctly. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I have no idea. But I do know that I need to upgrade her ability. So you told me to go in here. This is character, right? Is it... Dude, what am I doing? Okay, team. Is it team or operator? What you said? Character profile. What, dude? I have no idea what the freaking hell I'm doing. Like operator's profile. I gotta try to go back through the messages to figure out where that was. I'm a noob. I'm sorry. Character profile audio log. Audio logs. Dude, like regional development audio? I don't freaking know, man. You praying that you lose the 50-50s for Yvonne? Nice. Yeah, Yvonne's a really cool looking character, I'll say that much, and she's like very powerful. But unfortunately I did not get Yvonne. I do have pretty much almost everybody else. But I'm missing Yvonne and I'm missing ROSSI. And ROSSI's also a really, really good DPS unit.
I believe we should be better prepared.
But you know, luck of the draw, man. Operator profile audio log. Right? Okay. Now what do you want me to do, Harold? Now what do you want me to do?
I am ready to go. If you need cover and logistics, you can leave them to me. Let's hope this mission is decently planned and involves less risks. Útil y todoterreno. It'll see us through assault operations in various scenarios.
I'm confused. Chat 1 is good info?
A new mission?
Chat 1.
Boot camp was pretty standard.
Oh!
Just some basic combat courses with a bit of field survival added to the mix. Hardly anyone expects boot camp to teach you.
So a little bit of like
actually
background story or
real
insight
battles.
as to the character and their
the exception. I
past.
spent an entire drill session debating with my instructor how his demonstrations deviated from the standard positions depicted in the manual. What happened next? Well, I convinced him before the third drill session began.
So are these like dialogues that you'll oh wait, no, I guess those are trust dialogues. I was gonna say, are those dialogues that you encounter whenever you like give them gifts and stuff? You only lost 150-50? That is some crazy luck. I, unfortunately did not get Yvonne. I pulled my heart out for Yvonne and I did not get her, and then Tong Tong made me go to Pity, so that sucked. But I ended up getting a bunch of other operators in the process, so I mean, that's a trade-off, I guess. Do that for Tong Tong?
Swimming, pounding, skimming stones, anything to do with water, I'm a natural. Folks at the Stockade say I'm a child gifted by the ancestral spring.
Oh, I hear ya. I am gone completely full to, free to play in this game as well. Like, I haven't bought in a single monthly pass, nothing.
Because I can't see well with this eye. I always feel behind when swimming with others. I refused to accept it. Practiced every single day. Till I mastered the scene with one eye and left them all emo.
Ah, okay, so that's why she has the eye patch. She was training herself.
Hard work pays off. My hand cannons were left by my dad. My clothes were made by Qingwu. My hair was cut by my brother. The bandages were stitched by Shrilling. That's how everything is at a stockade. No dedicated professions. Everyone has to know a little bit of everything, helping each other out.
Again, really cool though, right? Like, lots of backstory for the characters, which is very much appreciated. I'm not gonna let you guys sit through all of this, but
that hairstyle of yours, tell Blaze how to do it.
Good tip. Appreciate it, Harold.
Dark Mask! I stop running!
Again, right, I am still working on building out my characters very slowly. I have not been, you know, doing all I could be doing for building them, but Tong Tong is definitely on my list of priority right now, right? We've got 2 more masteries to get, and then she's done. But again, this is the set that I went with for her, which I think was like the heavy set or something, right? Yeah, Yinglong heavy armor tier 1 or T1, and then the radar T1s. So again, these are for like ultimate damage bonus. Or wait, is it ultimate? Yeah, 20% damage. Where's next combo or something? Anyways, it's an attack increase, and then also the ultimate gain efficiency on that, and then ultimate damage bonus on this one. So I never went for like cryo, which I believe the set is, right? Which is cryo and electric damage. And it's also good for like bone crushers or whatever. There's also one backstory for Mifu in there. I will take a look at some point, Harold. But essentially, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover with the stream anyways, for the most part. So we'll go to my big face, and then we'll have a quick chat, okay? So again, just so you guys are aware, the reasoning behind why I decided not to be streaming the 4 days of the week is because viewership is being affected on videos just from the streams, which is stupid, but that's just how YouTube works. So the reasoning behind me cutting out a lot of those streams is just so that way I can prioritize getting more recognition on the videos that I post out, the reactions that I post out, and it reaches a more broad audience rather than relying on luck of the draw. So the reason why I'm going to be keeping the streams for specific story segments of these games that I'm going to be covering, it's just because those will have a bigger draw in terms of, you know, people coming and watching them rather than day-to-day streams. Day-to-day streams have been like negatively affecting the channel and the viewership and how much it's being promoting, which really sucks, especially as somebody that, you know, is coming up on, what is it, like, I think we're just over 6,000 subscribers now, which is fantastic, and I'm very much appreciative of everybody that has given the channel a chance thus far, but I do want to make things kind of snowball a little bit, and then that way hopefully I can get into working my day-to-day job, and then I can do this, and then maybe we can be live every single day, and then, you know, this could be my work. That's the plan. That's the end game. Okay, but that is why, again, I cut it back for now. It's just to focus more on catering to the algorithm and getting things a little bit more, you know, recognized over here on the channel. Focusing on reactions more than streams. Doing streams for important story segments or main story chapters in Nikkei, you know, Arknights Enfield, potentially other games if I get caught up. I am more than likely going to be playing like Star Rail and Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero in my own time, just so that way I do get caught up. I will try to record my reactions to important story moments just in case people do want to see those scenes. And again, yes, you should expect a video soon. I had been working on one. It is almost completed. I will have that up hopefully by the weekend, and that'll be a longer video, with lots of trailers that you guys may not be expecting to see me react to, but we will have that up, and it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. So we'll see that. But again, I'm going to be trying to focus more on reactions again, right? Just want to put that out there. I want to clarify, and we will stream main story segments, okay, for a lot of stuff. I don't want to do every single little event in every single game, just because it is very encumbersome, and then it also does not help the channel in any way, shape, or form. It is nice to do, and I do want to share those moments with you guys, but until the channel gets to a certain point in which, you know, this can be a more regular audience that's taking part, which I am very appreciative of you guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm not downplaying you guys being here. I am very, very, very humbled by it. I just want to make sure that we are on the right track. You know, we got to continue that trajectory upward and onward, and then not, you know, just level out. That's kind of where the concern is. But again, if you guys do want to show your support, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel for more, you know, gaming content and story content, and just chatting and spitballing stuff with us, and join us for a live stream, and then give the video and the live stream a thumbs up. But yeah, man, it's been a very hectic, chaotic week around the house and everything too, with kids and everything, so it's been a little bit harder to set some time aside for stuff. And I did see that there's a new character trailer that again, I will be reacting to. Stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for Genshin reactions. Stay tuned for just a lot more reactions on the horizon, okay? So we'll see. We'll see. But again, yeah, that's the reasoning. That's all I wanted to clarify. I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. But again, that's going to do it for the stream. And if you guys, again, enjoyed this, then you know what to do. All the same stuff I just mentioned. And I'll see you all for the next one. So take care. Peace.